Hey guys, Luna here, and welcome to a game called Familiar Friends. What's Your Familiar? A game that's actually made by the Random Studio Games, who I've done plenty of videos on their other quizzes. I figured might as well get into it and see what my familiar could possibly be. Once upon a lifetime ago, where raging magic rivers flow, mana blooms from tree to tree, and creatures roam the forest free. Mythic groves sit tucked away where friendly critters lie in wait. Familiars forgotten, left alone, just waiting for someone to take them home. I like the rhythm beat. Like the verbiage is a little awkward, but like the rhythm's really nice. And I love the background too. For days upon days you wander through the forest, treading through the overgrowth and unknown. The trees shift and change as you walk, branches contorting with every step. The winding path twists and transforms behind you as you progress deeper into the woods, and there appears to be no end in sight until... we're all a little mad. Alice in Wonderland. You happen upon a quaint, cozy-looking cottage in a dense thicket deep in the woods. You look around briefly for any signs of inhabitants, but see none. Just then, a distant voice calls to you from the trees. Frizzle Frazzle, finder of things. Oh, that's so cute. Well, hello there, Wonderwar. So glad you could make it. I was worried you were going to show up today, but I should have known better. You can call me Frizzle Frazzle. I'll be the one helping you find your familiar today. Every good wanderer needs an equally good familiar, but not just any familiar, no. Here at Familiar Friends, we pride ourselves at finding the perfect familiar suited for you. With that being said, today just happens to be my first day on the job, but rest assured I'm confident in my abilities, Wanderer. I'll have you know that I graduated with straight C's from the top familiar finding school on the other side, Bor Veracity University. Straight C's does not sound good. C stands for cats, which is the highest grade you can get, as it should be. Now, in order to find you a proper familiar, I'm going to need some information from you. I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and all you have to do is provide an answer for me. Then, based on your answers, we'll be able to use our Conjuring Cauldron to find your familiar in the Nether and bring them here for you to take them home. Why don't you follow me inside so we can get started? Welcome to the Familiar Friends Conjuring Chambers. It's so lovely to have you here. Now, I'm going to start asking you some questions, so just sit back, relax, and make yourself comfortable. Feel free to take your time when thinking about your answers. There's no rush at all, and the more you think about each question, the better results you'll have. Let's get started then, shall we? Here we go. Have you ever fallen asleep at work or school? I've definitely nodded off, but definitely not fallen asleep. Do you enjoy camping? I like the outdoors, but not that. If it's in a log cabin, but that's not really camping. Do you enjoy fishing? Yes, I do. Do you enjoy hunting? The thing is, I've never been hunting. I'm gonna go with a no. Do you enjoy sweets, sugar? Oh yes, I love sweets. Would you consider yourself to be a hard worker? Definitely. Would you consider yourself to be lazy? Also, yes. Would you consider yourself to be an honest person? Yeah. Would you consider yourself to be empathetic? Generally speaking, yes. Would you consider yourself to be resilient? Yes. Do you frighten easily? Based on when I'm recording this, based on certain live streams I've done with The Darkness of the Stars / Dots, yeah, I get spooked pretty easily. I mean, like, in horror shows, no, not really, but certain things, I do get jump scared, so. Would you consider yourself to have above average intelligence? Above average? I think of myself pretty smart, but I don't think above average. Would I consider myself to be vain? Vain is like where you consider yourself like having or showing excessive high opinion of one's appearance, abilities, or worth. I mean, I don't think so. Would you consider yourself to be a good pet owner? I mean, of the pets that I had when I was younger, yeah. Would you consider yourself to be responsible? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be good at keeping plants alive? Yes, I have a couple plants I'm taking care of at my house. I'm definitely very protective of my friends and family. Do you have a lot of secrets that you keep from others? I would say that the secrets I have, I've shared with other people, but there's definitely some things that I've kept from people. Like, obviously, with you guys, that I keep my personal life fairly secretive. I definitely do talk about bits and pieces here and there, but there's definitely secrets that I have not shared. Do you think anyone knows the real you? The thing is, the real me changes based on who I'm talking to, so... I think, generally speaking, yes. I tend to be fairly forward and upfront. Sure, there's things I don't usually talk about, but those are things that are not worth mentioning. Do I have any irrational fears? I mean, like, I have a fear of being, like, buried alive and stuff, so, yeah. Do you enjoy the forest? Yeah, I do like nature. Do you enjoy the ocean? Yes. I would say I'm decent at swimming. Would I be the best or the best? Definitely not. But, like, can I do some good things? Yeah. Do you prefer nighttime over daytime? Definitely. Do you think life is too short? Definitely times. I do think so. Is being wealthy important? Not really. I think it's important to have money, but I don't think it's important to be wealthy. I do care what people think about me, but well, generally speaking, I don't care. Like, you guys, my friends or whoever, I don't care what you guys think of me. Like, however you think of me, yeah, that's gonna be how your interpretation. But if there's something that's blatantly wrong, then yes, I do care. Yes, I did have an imaginary friend when I was younger. I've probably eaten someone else's food without permission at some point. Do you think you make a good leader? Generally speaking, no. Do you prefer to follow someone else's lead? Yes. Do you ever feel small in this great big world? Yes. If you could change anything about your past, would you choose to change it at all? If I could revert it... There's definitely things I want to change. I don't know if I necessarily would, but, like, I feel like I might. Do you have any deep regrets? Yes. Do you think you might sleep more than the average person? Yes. Do you find intelligence attractive? Yes, as long as they're not a dick about it. Do you work well with others? I mean, I think I work pretty well. I've done some streams with Dots and a couple others as well. Would you consider yourself to be creative? I like to think so. If you could, would you use magic to make a living? Yes, definitely. If you could get away with it, would you steal to make a living? That's a tricky question, because, like, part of me is like, yes, I feel like I would, but at the same time, I feel like part of me would feel guilty about it. So I don't know. But just because of the fact that I feel like I might, yes. But that only because, but I would probably just give to others as well. Would you enjoy working in a garden? Probably not. Working on a ship? I've been on a cruise ship and, like, small, like, traveling ships and stuff, but it's nice, but I don't think I would enjoy being on it. And a treehouse? No. Underground bunker? Probably not. I used to be afraid of the dark, but I'm not anymore. I definitely drink a ton of water. Have you ever had an animal as a best friend? Yeah. Are you good about sharing your food? I mean, I get pretty grumpy if people take my food without asking. Would you consider yourself to be selfish at times? Definitely. Would you be happy living in the snow? Yeah, I love some winter time. Would you be happy living in scorching? Oh, definitely not scorching heat. Does the weather tend to affect your mood at all? I feel like it does at least a little bit. Does the lack of food affect me? Yes, I tend to get a little bit grumpier if I'm not hungry. Would you consider yourself to be nervous? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be shy? Yeah. Are you curious? Yes. Have you felt like you might not be a person at all? No. Do you enjoy soft, smooth textures? Yes. Are there certain foods you can't eat due to their texture? Yes, yeah. Are there certain textures that drive you crazy when you touch them? Yes. If you could rule the world, would you choose to? Yes. Would you ever use magic for selfish reasons? Yes. Would you use magic to help others often? Yes. The thing is, I definitely want to help others, but, like, there's definitely times when I totally use it for selfish reasons. Like, if using a magic took time off your life, would you still use it? I would say probably yes, but it depends on what the kind of magic I'm using. It would probably be limited uses. Do you enjoy listening to music? Yes. Do you play any instruments? I used to, but, like, that was for, like, school and stuff, so not really. Do you enjoy singing? Yes. I do enjoy dancing. Do you consider yourself to be playful? Yes. Is having a sense of humor important? Yeah, I think everyone should be able to make a joke every once in a while. Do you ever wish you had more help with daily tasks? Yes, because there's so many things I want to do, but I don't have enough time to do them. Do I get overwhelmed easily? Yes. Do you work well under pressure? I feel like I get way too antsy, like a calm before the storm. But like, if I have a lot of stuff on my plate, I tend to get more stuff done. So I'll say this. I say yes, I work well under pressure, but I need times of calm in between. Are you the type of person who rises to a challenge? I feel like I don't. Do you enjoy proving others wrong? Yes. Are you adept at working with stubborn personalities? Yeah, I would say so. Do you try and learn something new every day? I like to think that I try to learn something new. Will I always? Probably not, but do you enjoy teaching or educating others? I mean, sometimes, but not really, because I do not do a good way of explaining things. Do you prefer to stay up late at night? Yes. I mean, would you consider yourself a morning person? I mean, yeah, generally speaking, like, I mean, not like early morning, but definitely morning. Would you consider yourself to be a people person? Not really. Would you say you're introverted? Yes. Do you get along with people who are introverted? Yes. Do you enjoy being the center of attention? Depends on the time. Like, day-to-day attention? No. So, does positivity and optimism help motivate you? Yes. Would you enjoy a job working with animals? I'd like to think so. Do you ever feel like having pets is too much responsibility? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be independent? Oh, not at all. Do you sometimes care too much for others? Yes. Do you sometimes care too little for others? Yes. Do you ever need time away from everyone else? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be adventurous? Not really. Would you say you're a good problem solver? I mean, I like trying to solve puzzles and stuff, so... Would you have a strong hold of your emotions? Generally, yes. Would you consider your life to be stable? Yes. Would you ever wish to live forever? There are definitely times where I wish I could. Do you enjoy basking in the sun? Oh, there's definitely nice. Walking in the rain? I know. Would you consider yourself to be sentimental? Yes. Feel like you're doing too much alone? Yes. Would you ever wish to be the most powerful spellcaster? Yes. Well, alright then. I think the Conjuring has enough information. Well done, Wanderer. That was fairly short. I'm excited to see what familiar it's going to find for you. What do you think it's going to be? Maybe a cat or an owl or a raven? From what I've seen, there's really no telling. But one thing's for certain. The Conjuring may not give you familiar that you necessarily accept, but it does always match with the familiar that would benefit you most. Sometimes that means matching you with a familiar that complements your strengths, and sometimes that means matching a familiar that's a polar opposite to you in order to create a balance for what might be missing. But rest assured, Wanderer, the Conjuring, has your best interest at heart and wants you to be happy for the rest of your days. Let's take a look to see what the Conjuring has found for us, shall we? Without further ado, your familiar is Scorn the Spider. That is interesting. Okay, I'm gonna make a note of this because I do like to make it. Scorn the Spider. Your spider familiar will play a pivotal role in your magical journey. They will help you cast spells, clean up your workshop, gather ingredients, and guard your stash of ancient treasure. With the spider familiar by your side, you'll be able to achieve great success in your sorceress endeavors moving forward. Some things spider familiars are great include weaving webs to catch living spell components, produce venom for apothecary, and being cute as heck. It is very cute. A fun fact about spider familiars is that they lay eggs and can hatch thousands of other spider familiars who inevitably fight to the death for your love and affection. Isn't that just adorable? Perks of having a spider familiar. They'll help you learn venom spells. They'll keep the bugs away. They make excellent workshop guardians. As long as you treat your familiar with kindness, patience, and love, and keep them well fed so they don't get hangry, they'll be your best friend through the thick and thin. I think you and your new familiar are going to be so happy together, and I believe in time you'll complement each other quite well. Alright, go ahead and get out of here. You and your familiar have some adventuring to do. Stay safe, Wanderer. And I'm sure we'll meet again. Perhaps even sooner than you think. Well, certainly speaking with a Datu, I'm... Interesting. Please don't tell me this is AI. Like, it's cool that they're doing a song, but, like, I'm gonna just kind of speak over it just because it sounds very much like AI, and sure for, like, it, I've talked about this in the past, where it's, you really shouldn't be doing AI thing in public works. Like, sure, if you get inspiration for it, yeah, that's fine, but, like, it's... Yeah, I mean, I love these graphical arts. They're very, very good as well. Yeah, this definitely sounds like it's been made. No offense to the creators of this game at all, of course. Like, hiring a musician to sing songs and stuff, it can be hard, and like coming up with lyrical things is hard. So I definitely can understand that, but it's just, I think I actually got this. I think this game's actually free. Let me look this up and see. Yeah, the game itself is free. So like, if I had to pay for something that for AI stuff, like, yeah, that would not have been nice. But hey, it's people create it, so. Anyways, I'll just. Can I click through the ending? Thank you so much for taking time to play Familiar Friends. We really hope you enjoy your experience. We would like to take a moment to share a sentiment from our team to you. We appreciate all the support our players have given us over the years, so we wanted to give our players a short, relaxing, comfortable, and cute experience that differs from some of our other titles. We understand that the world in general is a very tough spot at the moment, and people are struggling mentally, physically, and financially. This is why we say make this title completely free. We know that times are tough and not everyone can afford more than the basic necessities of the life in the moment. Beyond this, we really want to create something cute and casual that might make you smile. So this game is hopefully providing you with a temporary distraction from the struggles of life with no cost out of your pocket. We appreciate you and we really hope you enjoyed what we created. As we do with all of games, we would like to offer you the opportunity to be chosen as a character in our future games. Many of the characters you see in our games actually the name of players or names chosen by players from previous titles. In Familiar Friends, for example, each name of the familiars are all chosen from players who have left comments in the past. There are over a dozen names chosen by players who left a comment in the title alone. If you should be a part of upcoming titles and have your name selected in a future game, please leave a comment for us detailing which familiar you're matched with. Participation is completely optional, so if you do not wish to be in the game or choose your name of the character to be in a future title, then simply leave your familiar out of the comments and we will not select you. We read each and every one of your comments in all of our titles so none are missed. We also use these comments to come up and develop future titles such as our biggest project, Chasing Demons, which you can research on Steam, which that game has been on my wish list for a while. If you're new to our titles, just know that each person is given a word unique to them from each of our games and their experience and able to combine in Chasing Demons. Create a custom tailored game experience to the specific individual, which means that what appears in your playthrough of Chasing Demons may not appear in your friend's experience when they play, ensuring that each player gets their each unique version of the game. Once again, thank you all so much for your support and hope to see you again in the next one. Until next time, treat others with kindness, stay positive, and always remember, it might be stormy now, but it can't rain forever. Which, that's a different colored text, which is, it may be stormy now, but it can't rain forever. Green text from the developer. I don't know if it's going to be important, but we make experiences because appreciate you, want you to feel that appreciation directly. If you're going to reach out to select a name yet, rest assured, select new players each and every day from all of our titles to add their names. So stick around, you'll definitely hear from us. If you're selected a name and haven't seen it in a game yet, don't worry, we have lots of projects in the works. It's nice. Please feel free to check out our other titles, and if you wish to support us, check out our other games. Kind of soundtracks, a beautiful collection of darkness. Combine our other games on our other games. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We look forward to reading the comments. Until next time. Art and music. I wish I was a little bit slower so I can actually read. Well, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this and have a good day, night, week, month of your lives, and may the stars forever guide your path wherever it might lead you into the future. Goodbye, everybody.